Make sure this all hit right. Good morning, each and every one of you. Before we head out live to K-2319, I gotta take care of some organization. Make my clipboard a little thinner. And I should probably put this on live chat. So how is everyone this morning? Hope everyone is well. Our drink of choice today is going to be Market Side lemonade. And the rest of this goes home. But I need to get some stuff out of my clipboard so that way my clipboard's a little more condensed. Right now, I have, hey Andy, all this stuff that does not belong in the clipboard. Hey Don, I'm still sleepy too, but I understand. So our first stop was actually not the park. And then we're gonna get the other phone set up because I am gonna record the journey out, so hopefully the photo video that follows this looks a little nicer. Oh, fun. Sorry, I'm getting messaged. Yeah. When you guys want to check, see if this ever posted over to the Discord announcements page. Curious if it did. While we have a little downtime. Jeez, my phone is going off. Hey, it just did. Sweet, I saw that. Again, you guys are just coming in. Just come in and chat a little bit. Bear with me. I've got to do some clipboard organization. Thank you guys for the likes. I really do appreciate them. Right now what I'm going through is I'm organizing a new person welcome sheet, the Aries standardized field training plan, because I've got multiple copies of that. Hey, third like, thank you very much. I think I got something else in here too. This stuff was plugging up my clipboard, so it'll be it for that folder. So yeah, how far do I need to go today? It's about 15 miles. Pretty close. All I'll reorganize these after I get home, but I'm just going to get this stuff out of my clipboard because I'm not sure if we're going to set up on the truck or we're going to set up on a park bench today. It's already above freezing here. Yeah, that's my last one. I think we're set. I can put these extra folders in the back. Don't need them right now. The rest of the busy work is busy work and we can do it later. I just wanted to keep my clipboard from bursting. Man, it's getting hot in here. I gotta turn down the heat. We're gonna get going here soon. I just gotta set up the storm chase camera. We're gonna test that out today. So, no, I can't turn it around. Maybe I can, no. So right over here is where my storm chase camera is gonna be. We're gonna go video. The way it sounds, it's a good thing I'm testing out the storm chase camera too. Hey Cody, how's it going, bud? All right, and we now are officially on our way to POTA. Make sure I'm in live chat. Sweet. I'm gonna flip this around. I might flip it back to me if the sun starts blaring at you. We are gonna be headed into the east, so I'm gonna get ahead of it and put my sunglasses on right now. So today we return to the holy ground, K-2319 Rock Creek State Park, where the POTA was made. I've got a 600 contact lead on the person next to me. So, and we are recording this on 2 cameras, so hopefully you're going to get a little bit of travel. They'll get a little bit of travel footage in the next week's Parks on the Air video. Yeah, the person next to me actually in the number 2 spot is the Iowa-Minnesota mapping representative and my POTA Elmer. So let me know if that sun is too much for you guys. I'll put the camera back the other way. I don't want to blind you while you're looking, but this is our route today. Sounds like it, Cody. Yeah, I'm beating my Elmer. See, I wasn't going to get my general class license and go to HF until he showed me Parks on the Air. Because I got into this for storm spotting. And storm spotting, you don't need HF communications. Just 2-meter 440. So, but he got me started in it, and then last year I set a goal that I wanted to get the kilo out there before the end of the year, and I ended up doing it. So again, if that sun's too much for you guys, let me know. I'll flip the camera back around. Beautiful morning here in Iowa though. I got 31 degrees, but honestly it doesn't feel like it. It's supposed to be a high of 60 today, and they are talking about the possibility of severe weather come Saturday. Hey Roger, how you doing? Oh yeah, I can. Yes, it can. See, we got another like on the board. Thank you very much. Like I was saying earlier, this is a short, relatively short drive. This is only about 15 minutes. I'm going to apologize if I don't see everything that pops up in chat, depending on how chat moves. One, I am driving. Hey Mike, I see it, buddy. And two, I have the sun directly in my eyes over the camera, so I will try to get to everyone though. Nice, yeah. My morning started a few hours ago. If you guys are on Twitter, you can follow me at K0BJJ on Twitter. Twitter gets a upload every day generally between 4 and 4:30. Today it was a little later because I got to sleep a little bit longer. Oh, Mike, it's going to be a lovely day. They're talking upper 50s, mid 60s today here in the Des Moines metro area, east of Des Moines. Yesterday when I came home, they were saying we had a high of 50 and it was 62. So the heat will get turned off today at home, and we will definitely be, it'll definitely be a lot nicer. We're going to have the windows open. Now the radio you hear in the background is just beaconing off an analog 2-meter repeater. I can switch to DMR side and maybe hit it. Actually, I should switch to DMR side and hit it, because we haven't run a test on this road yet. So now I lied. I am on Iowa Talk Group 3119 on Brandmeister, which is Iowa chat. Again, guys, if the sun's too much, let me know. I'll flip the camera back around. I don't want to blind y'all. Yeah, no, Storm Prediction Center actually put out, we have a 10% chance of severe weather on Saturday. We might get our first storm chase in the season on Saturday. Which we're ready. So for those of you that don't know, when it comes to storms and stuff, I actually, starting about this time of year, depending on how the weather turns out, every morning, my routine, I check the Storm Prediction Center forecasting models, so that way I don't get taken by surprise by severe weather. So if we get hit with something, I knew about it days in advance, unless it's just that random. Well, thanks to Joe Brett, I might actually be selling some footage this year. Now, if I end up doing that, if I end up selling footage this year to try to get a little side cash in, what I put on the YouTube channel is going to be different than what I upload to sell. So, We're not going to do live storm chases. I've explained that why a few different times, but yeah. If I've got, 20, 30 minutes on a tornado and I've got plenty of footage, I'm going to give the YouTube channel a little, and I'm going to give a media broker a little different stuff. So try to do some side cash, support the habit. I mean the hobby, I mean the mission, whatever it is at that point. Get you guys out of the sun here for a few miles. So yeah, so we had a couple new additions to the channel last night. I want to thank all the new subscribers. In fact, all of you who have subscribed over the past 6 months and have grown this channel from 20 subs to 210 subs, I really appreciate it. So this channel has taken on a lot of growth in the last year. And I do appreciate it, guys. I really do. So yeah, the park we're hitting is probably the second closest park to the house. The first one being K-2319. I don't know, they're pretty close together. So, I know someone said it looks pretty around here. This is Iowa when it's ugly. Wait till the farmers get out there, we get some greenery in these fields. This is the ugly Iowa. This is the kind of Iowa I look around and go, why do I live here? But when the fields get planted and we get some greenery in here, it's a lot. I enjoy Iowa a lot more. Though the greenery creates the humidity. So this is actually a pretty good vantage point. I can see about 10 miles out the west. Yeah, I can peg Newton from here. Hey, don't discriminate, Mike. Some of these are bean fields. They're not all corn. But yes, pretty much. No, cornfield over cornfield, that's Nebraska. Holy crap. People tell me Iowa's flat. Look how many hills I'm going through. I think I've gone through more hills than there are in the entire state of Nebraska. I mean, people don't understand that. Hey, 5 likes. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's sad when you can get halfway through Kansas or Nebraska. You're like, wow, I can see the mountains that are halfway through Colorado from here. Well, thank you, Mike. I like the like. I like that you like. And I'm glad you got to hang out this morning a little bit. So, Andy up there in Tama, I don't know if he's been in and out. I don't think I've seen him. This is one of his closer parks too. In the upcoming weeks, we are going to make it up to probably the closest park to him. Just with the weather getting nicer, I feel more comfortable branching out to parks I haven't been to because odds are stuff's not closed. And now back into the sun. I'll have to read that here in a mic a little bit, Mike. I got the sun in my eyes. I can't. Let's see. I have something about St. Louis to Denver. Now, this is a kind of a dual task, guys. I am, and I'm going to start blabbing again because I can't really read the chat. I do storm spot in these hills. Generally good visibility to the north and to the south. All right to the west, depending on what hill. You will never see me set up storm spotting on the interstate either. I refuse to storm spot on the interstate. I refuse to be stationary on the interstate. Too dangerous. The way I see it, if someone can smoke a state trooper with all of his lights on, how are they going to identify a white truck? Oh, I see what you're saying now, Mike. I got it, so that way the sun wasn't blaring it. Yeah. Yeah, they are the flyover states for a reason. But I wish they really went categorize Iowa in that, because Iowa has a lot more to offer than western Kansas and western Nebraska, and I'll be very specific about that. Once you get past Lincoln, there's nothing in Nebraska until you hit, was it North Platte? And North Platte's starting to get their tourist district up. Once you get past, I think it's Topeka, there's nothing in northern Kansas until you hit Colorado. And once you get past Dodge City in southern Kansas, there's nothing else there until you hit Colorado. And I'm not saying those states aren't important. I mean, we're in the breadbasket here. I mean, we produce a lot, you know, those states produce a lot of food. I mean, we eat off those states. Just because I'm in Iowa, we pretty much produce 95% of our food. Doesn't mean we don't get stuff from Kansas and Nebraska, so. Nice. So it's 34 degrees. I don't think I'm going to set up outside the truck. I don't want to freeze. I don't want to pull an unlucky ham and set up while there's snow on the ground, which there isn't going to be snow on the ground, but it's still going to be cold. But I am going to try to find... We might go set up where I got the kilo. Actually, the physical spot where I got the kilo. So welcome to K-2319, Rock Creek State Park in Kellogg, Iowa. Don't want my lights on today, so I can't leave them on. Yeah. So today we're going to kind of be doing a dual recording video. So after I record the POTA, as long as I remembered my bullet points, which I think I threw them in the backpack, we're going to be I'm going to be recording solo storm spotting also while I'm out and about. Uh-oh, road closed. Maybe not. Maybe we aren't going to go where we got the kilo. Well, what's going on here? Okay. Well, that hampers that plan, guys. The gate is shut. I want to see if the other side's shut too. All the campers are out of here too. Nope, all Iowa state parks are free. All Iowa state parks are free. So we've been talking about doing that meetup over at Big Creek State Park. I will pay probably $30 to rent the shelter house. There's no park passes, nothing like that. Yep. That's why it's like when I talk to like Mike and Newton and them, I'm like, well, if I come over to Illinois, do I need to buy a park pass? Because I know in Minnesota there's a park pass. You need to buy a park pass. We might hit that 24-hour spot down there. We'll see. I'm gonna go see the other side. They got the other sides closed too. What was that? Oh, piece of trash. If I ever activate a Minnesota State Park without buying a park pass, just know I was in the parking lot. And I didn't care. I would. Probably working on stuff. I'm guessing they're doing some shelter house work. Maybe they're put some trees on the ground. They're still recovering here from the 2020 derecho. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done out here. So that would be my guess, is they just shut it off because they got possibly trees down across the road or stuff like that. I landed a 20-pound carp actually right out the window here. Good carp spot. Okay, I can go through that. Pick it. And this park's big, guys. I'm just going through the occupied area. Out the other side, out my driver's side view, the park goes on for another 3 to 5 miles. Well, it's not a small park. I mean, I'm just going to places I know I've been and stuff like that. And we'll see how far back we can go today. If they have the gate shut or before I get to where I want to go today, we're going to go to the 24-hour fishing pier or spot that we just went by to get a little tour of the park. This was not my intent, but you guys are getting a little tour. Yeah, if you look at like, I don't know if you can see anything now with the sun in your face because the sun's in mine. There's a lot of tree damage out here. Still quite a bit of recovery from the derecho got to come through. And I don't think I'm going to go down to the East Shelter House because I'm not going to set up. They're comfy in that. I'm not going to go down to the East Shelter House. There's a pull-off that I have not actually done any activating from, but there's no reason why I couldn't activate it from it. Hey, look! It's the Resistance. The last little remaining snow. Which will probably be gone by the end of the week. If not, it'll be gone Saturday when we have severe weather. Yeah, Saturday I'm supposed to be filming for my wife on location at Maytag, and I don't think we're going to be doing that. We'll see. There's a cardinal. These are LSP too bad. I'm probably the only one out here. So the East Shelter House was open. East Shelter House, if you ever come with me out here, is where we at. Oh, no, just going for a short, I don't want to say a short activation because I plan on setting up for a few hours. We haven't been out here in a while. So we're not going for another kilo, but, you know, the double kilo is something you can really brag about. So, and eventually we will get a double kilo out here. You know what? I might do that spot right there. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like there's a bunch of... No, they might have it shut down for bird migration. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Plasma. It's not bad right now. There's a ton of trumpeter swans over by where that past that road closed. I could see them on the lake shore, so that might be actually the reason why they have that shut down, is they don't want anyone to disturb the trumpeters. Which I am completely for the DNR preserving wildlife. Kind of their job. So I have never activated from this area. It looks like I got a good place right here. The east behind me should have some good takeoff angles. Oh yeah. It is quite a nice view. And you can see, I mean, just to look what the DNR is doing. I'm gonna pull you guys out real quick. I'm gonna make a point of this in my video too. Sorry. Just to see the kind of stuff the Iowa DNR is doing. Look at those brush piles out there. You know what they're doing with that, right? That's actually intentionally done. They've got them stacked all right there. I'm gonna have to note this video for when I come fishing. They are creating habitat. Ice will melt, those trees will go down, that creates hiding spots, that, you know, areas for fish. So the DNR is taking advantage of having all the down timber, having all this extra wood, and is actually creating brush piles at no cost because it's all their trees. So that is gonna all come in here and help with the fishing, all those brush piles. So awesome to the Iowa DNR for doing that. Well, thanks for stopping by, K0MRD. But yeah, I'll flip you guys back around. Really appreciate everyone for hanging out today. Well, yeah, that's where they're gonna live, those brush piles. Yeah, again, I want to thank everyone for hanging out on the live. I know you had the sun in your eyes the majority of it, but I think I'm going to set up here and we are going to get activating, so that'll be next week's video. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all the new people that we had jump in and say hi. Really appreciate it. I like doing these lives, and I think you guys like them too. So what's the temp? Currently 30 degrees. High is going to be, we're going to be over 60 today though. So with that, guys, I'm going to say 7-3. I'm going to get this started. If you're going to look for me on the radio, we're going to start on 17 meters. And then I don't know where we're going to go from there. But we're starting 17. So we'll talk to you later, guys. 7-3.